Present what we discussed about. You're the youngest.
We like the idea, and it is a nice way to focus on problems which all countries have on the global stage. And if I'm talking from my perspective, I can relate with that idea because I am also trying to buy local food, which is not from some other countries, but even each time I'm buying, I have those thoughts in my mind. Okay, it's local, but what does it mean? Is it safe? Is it poisoned or not?
Okay. Does it sum it up? Yeah. Let's continue over there.
Okay. We discussed that as we are all Spanish, we have a problem here because if we consume local products, we are consuming the plastic exactly, and the other option is bringing from the other part of the world, which is worse. So what we usually do is just consume the strawberries on the time of the strawberry, no outside this temperature.
You mean in the season?
Exactly.
When strawberries naturally are ripe.
Summer, yes.
Okay.
Did you also reflect on the second question?
The second question was about?
Is it individual?
Yes. We thought that it is a problem that can be solved easier on the governmental atmosphere, but we can do things from our side as an individual.
Okay.
It's a marketing major right now.
Especially as a market.
The companies have silenced me.
The companies have silence.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There's a
Okay. Anyone else from the group? Would just to what you discussed about in the group? What
we didn't
was
really discuss it, sort of just ranted.
okay? Ranted.
So there's
What
not.
did you rant?
About.
Well, all of us have those thoughts, or at least had those thoughts, and basically our rant, not really a conclusion, was it's really not the responsibility of the individual because the individual really has no choice. Which everything you pick, it's bad in some way. There's not really much you can do unless you go out and you buy a little farm and then you grow your own strawberries. Which then again, it's like which land you have, what was on that land before, and all of that, blah blah blah. There's so many problems. Whichever option you choose, it's not good, and
all of it takes money, which involves capitalism. There's no way escaping
nothing
it.
is free. Literally,
Nothing
not
is
even
free.
air is free.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not my problem. I might eat some strawberries.
This ship is burning down, and we're enjoying the ride.
Okay, so
Any
then.
other thoughts from the group? Because you were quite a big group. No? 5 people. We agreed. You agreed.
It was unanimous.
You were unanimous in this. Yeah. Okay, just checking. Yeah, not that I understood. Think something different.
Thank you. We have two more groups. So what did you discuss?
In our country, there's a problem that people left villages, and there are no professionals who know how to protect the ground and land. Yes. So it's a huge problem in our country, and I think it's a general problem. And also, we need to, as a marketing manager, I'm trying to, to help people to
sell their own products.
their products. It's my responsibility as well.
And this other question, the responsibility of, is this a responsibility or a question of individual?
I think it's individual.
Yes. It's a problem, like the responsibility of the individual.
Okay, thank you. And the last but not least, good.
First, we discussed a bit of the two different situations that we saw in the play. So first, it was the are my actions actually any valuable to the outcome, or is it just a drop in the ocean, or do they actually have an impact and matter? And then the other problem of greenwashing and so on. And we all agreed that we do face both of these questions in our daily lives. And then that regarding whose responsibility is it that regarding greenwashing, it's 100% the corporations or laws or some entities, because they can't be promoting a product and labeling it as sustainable, biological, this and that, if it doesn't fit those criteria. And so there should be regulated ways to label the products and to market them as such. And that was kind of where we landed in our conversation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Do we need to sum it up?
Maybe, yeah, just what we heard. Some people thought it was individual responsibility. Some people thought not. Some thought maybe it's a two-way thing, individual, that there are possible, like, actions can be played on an individual level, yet also responsibility of regulating, right? Regulations, let's say laws or other types of regulations. We heard, what else did we hear? Yeah, different issues from different countries also, what you explained.
Some countries need more awareness, which we don't have.
Yes.
That's what we are trying to outline. It was a good project for us, for our countries. The messages we got from you yourself.
So yes, we heard examples how, let's say, individually you tackle the issue.
Or not,
Or
because
not.
you think it's
just enjoying the ride, because anyways, it's difficult to find the right thing to do, right?
or it's impossible,
Or
even,
impossible
maybe.
even, maybe. I think these were the main points.
Also, one important point was the seasonality of some products.
Seasonality, yes, yes. Okay, maybe somebody said something else which you can also take into account. And now, in the next phase, we would like to invite you again into your groups, the ones you already, or maybe you can form new ones if you prefer. And in the second round of discussion, think about the different points in the performance.
The scenes.
The scenes. So just to remind you, first scene was the story and the two voices of this boy who didn't know what to do. Then we saw the boy deciding, oh, I will have these strawberries because they're great with cognac and chocolate. And then he went home, he switched on the television, and he saw the reportage on what's going on in the Happy Strawberry Factory. And we saw this king from the story, the CEO, who promoted the Happy Strawberry Factory, making strawberries great again. Then we saw the last scene. That was already then the last scene, right? So this person being among these different products that are being presented as good products, the ones you would feel responsible if you buy it, and then always discovering that it's mainly greenwashing, not really the product. So, just to refresh your memory, so please discuss in your groups in which of the scenes do you see there is a potential of some change.
Just find the moments in the scenes where you think there is a potential to change something.
Yeah, or necessity, let's say. Maybe in this moment when you will discuss, you don't see how, or but you will agree that okay, this here there is really necessary to change something. Okay, but there is just a few rules. Not very difficult, but how we would invite you to think about the changes that you would like to see. So one is that we would think about realistic proposals for change, which doesn't mean they cannot be idealistic. Okay, as we know, every change started with an idea. With an ideal. So ideals are allowed. Okay?
Magic is not.
But no, we don't want to see magical solutions. Okay? Or we maybe would prefer that you think of something that is realistic. Okay? Then next one, always think of supporting the actors or the characters with less power. So, for example, we don't want maybe to see that you will go there and worship the CEO and make him even more or her even more powerful. Okay, so we are looking for ways how to support the characters or the parts, the elements in the play with less power. Okay. Yeah, so then our idea will be that later on we would try to change, how we can change something. So it can also be something that a bigger group of people can do. Okay, so it doesn't have to be one person coming and doing something. So you can be like the whole group who comes and does something. Maybe you will need more people from audience, and so we see what we can do. And yes, we don't want to physically harm anybody on the stage. Maybe you feel like hitting somebody, but we will not do it, okay? Did I forget to say something?
We will work with frozen images.
Yeah, so we will guide you through it, how it will be. Anyways, now discuss in your groups in which points of the story you would want to see change.
Yes.
And then we will see how it is and we will set it up.
And we will do a small workshop.
And we will do a small workshop where we will try what could be done. Okay, so groups again.
The power was challenged.
The power was challenged. Yes.
I also think that, by law, the owner had the power to talk, but ethically, two characters intervene, even though it's not legal to shut someone down. But like ethically, they did. I think they made the right choice by their views. So,
Yeah.
Can we see something like that in real life situations? People trying to get silent.
It's more like a symbolic gesture. It's like just a symbol of what you can do, but it's like a lot of steps to it actually, and a lot of people behind that. So it's like not individual, and it's just symbolical gesture, which is good, of course.
So for you, if I understand correctly, you are saying that for something like this, you need a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say no. Some things you don't like.
Yeah, that was more radical and like really cool. Just no. Not nothing to choose.
Yeah, I think it's realistic in some way, but I noticed that the worker is still like very isolated in a way in the sea.
Yes. Okay. How about this?
But this does this happens. That a part of the society is trying to support do something about a certain cause, but they don't discuss it, involve the people concerned. Yes, okay.
Okay, there's a lot of injustice in the society, and we face it all, and people should raise the voice, and communities have to stick together, even though the CEOs, they are trying to dictate or something, you know, which is sometimes not acceptable.
Okay. How about? Did anyone notice this sentence? This is not allowed. Or it's not allowed on public television. Greenwashing is not allowed on public television. I mean, are you? Is this a fact that this is not allowed? Yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe this is also an idea that that it should be not allowed.
But only
It doesn't matter who watched public television.
At least that's where.
Yeah, the people who don't have education though,
Yes,
which are the easier influence.
that's effort lost. A lot of old people watch public television and they're the ones that turn out to vote.
Yeah, but we had their Pablo wanted to speak. You wanted to say something?
For us, it's a way to just inform with real information about the problem.
Okay.
We let the worker say everything she needs to say, and in the advertisement, we don't allow to do this greenwashing. We are not restricting the CEO to talk, but not in advertisement, maybe in an interview.
Yeah. Okay.
Public TV should carry social responsibility.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it is there is a lot of contradictions there, no? And I said idealistic proposals are allowed. So this one is an idealistic. Maybe in ideal world, also the commercial televisions would be forbidden to emit advertisements that involve greenwashing. No.
In the ideal world, there will be no commercials.
Somebody said probably, maybe not even so long ago, that in the ideal world, women don't have voting rights. And if we stayed there, thinking like this, still we wouldn't have them now. So it all starts with an ideal. And we are allowed to have ideals. And we want to create spaces where we are allowed to speak of ideal situations and see how, we can start making steps towards there.
And there are no commercials at all.
I mean, not just greenwashing, but then. I think I went further, that the TV should be regulated not just to ban greenwashing, but to ban
any commercial.
So I like your suggestion.
Wonderful. No commercials on TVs.
Because I think marketing is a good tool to bring the good product to the right person that needs it. And there is good products that people need and don't know about it. And marketing is the connection. The problem is the use of psychology and of unethical marketing to bring bad products to people in order to sell.
Yeah.
So the way I see it is more the responsibility of the companies investing in marketing and the way they use manipulation in marketing. But I think marketing is a good and powerful tool.
Yeah. Yes.
It's the matter of how you use the knife.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. there is a lot of things that have the thoughts that have been put. A lot of simple trying something. Many ideas developed. So all of these can be embraced. But we had another idea for this same moment. Your group had an idea for the interview, right? And you had the so can we call the interview? So that one is before the CEO arrives.
1, 2, 3, action!
Oh, sorry. Can we do?
But do you that you would enact it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The scene.
So we're not doing the frozen image, we're doing the scene.
Okay, so we do the action again. When it's the action, you start the. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, action.
Hello, welcome to the Strawberry Factory. Let's see how it's life here.
Hello, my name is Mathilde and I'm working at the Happy Strawberry Factory.
And Mathilde, can you tell us how are the conditions here?
The conditions are really bad and we are overworked. We've been working for 15 hours a day under white, big covers that really maintain the heat inside, and we are so tired, exhausted. We are barely paid, and this cannot go on, and we need to.
We demand a change. We formed the workers' union, and we have our campaign. It's called Happy Strawberries Making People Sad. And we demand better labor laws. We demand the end of exploitative labor and precarious jobs. Done. Making people sad. Happy strawberries making people sad.
Okay. So this was Mariana and Indy. Thank you very much.
Other people, no. It's just stupid. Why is it?
I will.
No. It's not working.
Okay, if possible, is it comfortable for you to walk backwards?
Yeah.
It's better if we disperse in that way. There are things you want to talk about?
I'm doing my magic.
Okay, so maybe let's hear. Maybe now we would ask you not to already say what you want to do, but only at which point of the performance. Okay, so that we can see how to organize trying things. Maybe group over there.
We thought about the things that advertisements, maybe in the CEO speaking, and in the final one too,
So,
the local fruits.
So the TV, this television advertisement, and the Finnish one.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Even if I look some advertisement in the TV or in the radio or in our
we don't want to hear what you want to do.
Yet.
Yes. Just at which point, and then later we will want to try and see. Not that you explain, but that we try, because explaining is different than doing. So, okay. So in that one.
So CEO and the last one.
And the last one. Okay. How about this group, please? Very nice to see the end of it.
The end of the last scene. Okay, how about group there?
We have different ideas.
Okay.
One is in Mathilde's scene, the workers being interviewed by the TV.
Interview. TV, yes.
Share the other idea.
And the second is the first scene, the devil.
With the two voices.
With the two voices.
Voices,
Okay.
yes.
What else? These
These
two.
Great.
These two.
reproductive group. Okay, and this group, at which part of the scene is your idea?
The CEO and the interview. Yeah.
The TV,
Yeah.
interview and everything.
CEO.
Okay. So we had a lot of ideas for the advocate. So almost every month, not yours, had this part, then one with the two voices, and the last scene. Right? Okay. So how do we do? Do we try the one with the two voices first? Yeah. Okay. So your group? Can you please come here? Come up on the stage.
Come up.
And then we need. So we need image.
Yes.
Okay. So now I would like that you take this image and reshape the image. Or give these two, maybe these two people or anyone, a different sentence. Or you can also replace one of them. So choose which one would you like to do.
I would like to replace.
Okay, so we replace the person in the middle. Okay, so if we now go 1, 2, 3 action and they start doing their voices, you want to do something as Spach.
Yes.
Is that the case? Okay.
Okay.
So let's try, okay? You will ask the audience to do the 1, 2, 3 action and then you start. Yeah? You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Audience, are you ready? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, action!
I can make a difference.
I don't care.
I will make a difference because I can. I know what.
But it's not worth it, really.
No, I will make a difference. I can make a difference.
There's 9 billion people living on the earth. Why should I make it?
I'm the one. I will make a difference. I can make
It's
a difference.
really not worth it.
I can make a difference.
Why?
I can make a difference because I can.
But it's not my responsibility.
I accept you both and take my power of awareness back to me. You are my thoughts, but I am not my thoughts. Make sense?
Okay. Okay. What did we? You are free. Okay, let's reflect on this intervention. I mean, everyone, also the group, the actors. If you have any comments, don't feel shy. Feel free to express. So, yeah, my question to you is like, what did we see? What happened? What's changed?
What's changed? Yes.
Yes.
I guess that when in the original scene, the person would get overwhelmed with the thoughts and the noise, and when Pedro intervened, it kind of quiet the noise and maybe create the space for better reflection, for further learning, instead of just being confused, overwhelmed, and not being able to make, to take the issue in a, okay, let me investigate, let me learn more about it, and just get anxious, overwhelmed, frozen, whatever.
Can I add? So the point was that we go out of that potential impulsive choice. Because when we're in a panic, when our minds are running up and down and so on, we usually impulsively just pick one thought and then that dictates our next move. So yes, as you said, to create that space of a conscious choice and respecting both sides of the matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Anyone? So you can add add more images or change some?
And freeze.
And freeze. What are you looking at? No, stay frozen. Stay frozen. And mine, where are you? You looking at the CEO or to the CEO? So then, yeah, look at the CEO.
Okay, but are you actually physically present or?
The CEO stay frozen.
Everyone stay frozen. And the audience, please pay attention.
A bit of sponsoring.
Okay, now listen to me, but stay frozen in the image. I will touch you on the shoulder, and if I touch any of you in this position, from your frozen image, say what is your character saying in this moment of the happening. Okay? So you are in a character, something is happening. What does your character say if it needs to express their thoughts in this moment? It can be one word, a phrase, but not more than one sentence.
Okay.
Okay?
I am a strawberry field worker and I am expressing that I work too much. No.
Why are these peasants silencing me? Where is security right now?
Greenwashing is not allowed on private public television.
No.
Okay, thank you.
What was your idea? To shut her down. Okay. Thank you very much.
And what did you notice? What changed?
Organizing. Right? Okay. Organizing. What else?
Actually, you need to quit the job.
To quit the job.
Yeah, I mean, this, like working and empowering this company by itself is also quite a thing.
I mean, this proposal was not about quitting a job. This proposal was about organizing.
Trade unions.
So maybe we discuss on what is the potential, because there was no sign of quitting the job. It was
demanding better, because if you quit, somebody else will take the shitty job with the bad conditions. That's the point, is that no one is working under those conditions, not just myself.
Yeah.
So it's
That is the CEO logic. Like, if it's really that bad, why don't we just quit? You know, you can always quit. Why don't you?
We hear this all the time, you know? Yeah. Like, yeah, there are people in lines waiting for this job.
For this opportunity.
For this opportunity, yes. No, but maybe, okay, the idea of this intervention was to organize. I would like to bring us back to discuss this, no? So, what kind of potential does this type of
organizing
have? Do we see potential in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Standing by your side someone and hear your voice. This is the point.
The point?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so more people hearing your voice, standing by your side. Okay, what else is the potential in organizing?
Also that it wouldn't be just for the workers in this company, but it would spread to other companies and hopefully become just policy and legal law, whatever.
Like to create a precedence.
Exactly. Yeah. The start of wider change.
Okay, revolution was mentioned
Yes.
before by Konstantinos. Yes? Yeah?
So okay, we are getting from the audience that the organizing has a potential, and also to spread probably it needs to go in numbers, right?
Yeah, also what... Sorry?
Can I ask a question? How many of you are the members of unions? Trade unions?
Who are members of unions?
Union.
Unions,
syndicat. Sindicato, you know, when the workers organize themselves. Even not you, your public jobs. I mean, what the hell is it? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so, but maybe, you know, this is a good question. Maybe if we see potential in organizing, then let's organize. Maybe just another thing I would like to ask or point out. I mean, to me, the major change that I saw was a bigger number of people there. I mean, did you recognize maybe a shift of power center in the scene? Yeah. So I mean, yeah, okay. Maybe this is already a cliche that I feel like I keep repeating. Is that the power is in numbers also. No. So yeah.
I would say maybe the power is in the communication.
Also communication,
Because unfortunately many times these type of reactions are fall on themselves because they don't reach the right ears. And I go back to my point of before that's marketing.
Yeah.
So the good revolutions nowadays, like I don't know, first comes to mind Black Lives Matter. It gets viral through marketing.
Yeah.
So then to react with anger is not enough. You need like good communication strategies and people that can have connection.
But what means getting viral?
That touches a lot of people and then people get on the ball.
Which is numbers. But yeah, how to reach those numbers nowadays is probably different than 50 years ago, and also needs to be thought about. Okay, maybe we move on because we have. Is your group ready now to try your thing? No?
Maybe
we go to see what were the ideas in the last scene. So please, everybody get on stage.
Product.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna. So is it clear for? Can you come
Spread around the space.
The space. Yeah. We need some people here also. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. So did you all catch what we are doing?
So we have to stand in the last position.
No, you do your movement
And the sound.
And the sound. And then follow what happens, because they have an idea which you will experience and you will see how you as this character react. And same for you. Let's see what happens. So we made a rule, no violence, okay? So
No actual violence. You can depict it without, but not actually.
Okay. So group actors, are you ready? Yes?
Let's do the drum roll.
Okay. Audience. 1, 2, 3, action!
Fuck capitalism!
That's it. Freeze. Come on.
Fuck capitalism! Fuck capitalism!
Come on, come on, come on, get up! Get up! Come up, come up! Let's go! Let's go! Get up! Get up, people! Get up! Come, come! Please, how do you feel? Good. How do you feel?
I can express myself.
You?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel? Okay. Very important.
That I can express myself.
Even if you are zero.
I'm not. I'm a product.
How you are product, sorry. How do you?
Light.
You?
There's too much. I don't know how to say it.
Helpless.
Yeah,
Helpless.
helpless.
Helpless. Okay, you?
Free and excited.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Okay.
We will stop the interventions, and I think this intervention was kind of self-explainable. But if there's any reflection that needed to be given, you now have the opportunity.
I just need to say, because otherwise I would, burst. Young women, there are most of you young women, I am in 60s, I'm like a dinosaur. Read about two women. One is Rosa Luxemburg and the other is Clara Zetkin, okay? If you never heard about their names, remember them and try to find out what's happened to them. Clara Zetkin and Rosa Luxemburg, I'm quite sure you have a huge amount of materials in English about them.
Okay, so that was an additional suggestion
yeah,
to
I'm
the
sorry.
intervention. It's okay.
Like a granny,
Rosa Luxemburg and
Clara Zetkin.
Clara Zetkin.
We can send it to you on WhatsApp.
Yes. Thank you.
Any other burning impression that needs to be?
It feels good to scream.
I don't think that the last scene is really changing anything for me, because now even this fuck capitalism is also kind of, part of marketing, even now, For me, the most powerful thing was this radical no when it was on the stage. The one girl was doing just no. And that was really cool, because this is also, I think this is actually about the person. It's about the individuality. That she was so radical in this no, so she was not allowing herself to do really something. And I think this is our opportunity now to make more restrictions on ourselves, because we have too much opportunities now. Even this project is also kind of really cool opportunity. At the same time, it's you need to choose and decide. And this making this precise no for something is really important today, I think.
I would like to say that probably there is, we don't have a one magical, approach that will bring about change. So all these little things, or big things that we heard as proposals today are pieces of actions that can be done or could be done parallel, and probably, joining forces could bring about change. So yeah, one part is the no, one part is the fact that the capitalism, one part is the marketing, one part is the organizing, and so on. So we have all these, let's say, tools that we are able to take in our hands or in our bodies or in our voices and so on to voice out that we want change. No?
So it's interesting for me nowadays. I want to be a musician, and therefore I need to be a marketing manager. I need to be CEO of myself and a web designer and all these things, which nobody told me but are encapsulated for how society is nowadays. I think now parallel, I want change. This encapsulates. I need to know about marketing. I need to know about politics. I need to have a big circle of influence, leadership, and public speaking. And what happens many times is people want change but don't have the full umbrella of skills. So as a musician, I cannot make it, and then I end up doing a second job. So then the problem is wanting change and not having the full umbrella. I think it's a very important topic nowadays that many times not discussed.
But I think that's where community and organizing comes in, because you don't have all the tools, but I have one, he has another, Indy has another, and together if you put our skills together, then we have like an outcome, then we have the full umbrella.
I mean, if he has money, sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
I just wanted to say any last impression, and then we will close the event for today. And thank you very much for collaborating and showing this, sharing the energy and everything. So if there's anything still burning, please express. So sometimes we would sum up all the intervention in the end, but we think you remember them today, and it's not necessary.
And please keep discussing. Don't finish discussing when we leave this room, because there is a lot of things that could have been said in this room. So take it out of this room.
Share the tools.
Share the tools. And please, I would like to invite the whole team again, please, on the stage. Let's give them a really big clap. Marcos, Matilde, Gaia, and Katie. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.
And of course for the jokers.